Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Friday, March 5th. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. At the heart of your reading, we have the Four of Swords reversed. It feels like you're staying glued to a situation, like you don't want to take your eyes off of it for a second. Potentially to your detriment, like you may be very tired and feeling like, well, I can't afford to go sleep because that means I won't be paying attention to this situation. It's like you can't get any rest because you have to keep your eyes glued to this, whatever this is. What's the challenge here for Scorpio? Four of Pentacles. Clinging very tightly to... Yeah, it needs your undivided attention. It's like you must... well, both ways. It's like it's consuming you, but by requiring you to just have full attention on this thing. It needs you. The situation needs your attention. It doesn't feel very balanced either. Your focus is on the Nine of Wands. You're going to see this through to the bitter end. You're committed. Doesn't matter how difficult it is or how much stress you have to go through. It's no matter what you have to go through, what level of stress it involves, you're remaining committed to seeing it through. Show me the recent past, what led up to this. Six of Pentacles. Well, that's a much more flowing energy than what I see now. You might have been on the giving end of this situation where someone needed your assistance and you were helping them. You were providing assistance, you were providing support. And I can see that perhaps evolving into a situation where the level of need becomes quite imbalanced and you're just not able to take your eyes off of it for a moment because without your attention it could all fall apart. Yeah, it has the energy of you just becoming like too much of a crutch. Because this doesn't feel like your issue or your problem. You've become involved in it, but it's like it's not directly related to you or your life. The overall environment, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. You might still be supporting someone with whom you've split up, an ex-spouse or an ex-partner. Or the energy of the environment is just some major disappointment that someone has experienced, like the loss of a job. This is directly speaking to whomever you're assisting, whoever needs you this badly. The Four of Wands reversed is the reason why they need you so badly. It's because of something that they are either not able to attain on their own, some goal that you feel like they should be able to reach. If you would just be able to assist them to accomplish the goal, perhaps you would be able to unravel yourself from the situation. It could be that they quit something, like they may have dropped out of school, or perhaps a relationship that didn't include you. That would make more sense to me because this doesn't feel like someone who's very close to you. It could be like a sibling of yours that's going through a divorce and they're going through a really low time and you just need to like watch over them and constantly be there and check up on them and make sure that they're okay. Yeah. In the near future, we have the Emperor. If you're dealing with an Aries, this is definitely saying that they're going to be standing on their own 2 feet and coming back into their strength. It's possible that we're talking about whomever is in this situation that you're supporting, regardless of whether or not they're an Aries. But I feel like if they're not an Aries, it's more likely someone else. If they're not an Aries, we're talking about the clarifiers come out as the King of Cups and Strength. It's a very positive development no matter what it stands for. Someone's going to be feeling strong and in control and independent. It's like a revived sort of energy. Be able to express their emotions in a more healthy way, and they'll feel, strengthened, revived, revitalized. And interestingly, we have the Empress here peeking out at us from the bottom of the deck while talking about the Emperor. I still don't feel like this is a romantic partner of yours that you're helping, but I think the situation does include a relationship. It might be like a separation, and someone is really needing your emotional support while they figure out what's going on with their relationship. Whatever the situation is, they're going to be feeling stronger and more in control of their life in the near future. Perhaps reconciling with their partner if that's part of their story. They'll definitely be grateful to you for the support that you've provided, feeling like you've added strength and support to their life. But they'll be standing on their own 2 feet and feeling very grateful with this King of Cups energy and expressive of how they feel. Whereas before, I think that they weren't even wanting to get in touch with their own emotions. They were pretty disengaged. Show me surprise energy for Scorpio. What is going to influence the situation that Scorpio is not anticipating? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I think this is not the last time you're going to go through this situation with this person. Or it's not the last time they're going to experience a pattern like this. This says like we're getting back on the roller coaster. It's going to be like at least one more time around the Wheel of Fortune to learn the lesson, to experience, to get everything that you're meant to get out of the experience. And I still feel like this is connected to the other person in your life's energy and not you personally. Like, just for you to be aware that yes, you're helping them through a tough time, but maybe give them the latitude to continue making some mistakes in their life if they need to experience, go through this pattern again to really get closure or to be convinced of the right direction to take. I think they're going to be repeating some behavior that you might be disappointed to see them make those decisions, especially after all that you've put into this. Like, I'm going to be there for you 24 hours a day, not taking my eyes off of the situation. I think that's tied to the expectation that you're going to, like, you want them to make a serious change and commit to that change. I think they're going to fall into an old rut. The past still has a hold on them. Show me hopes and fears for Scorpio. What is Scorpio hopeful for? Full energy, making a fresh new start. Well, I want to say that this is more your energy. You're hopeful that you'll be able to absolve yourself of whatever responsibility is required here to be able to really go off in your own direction and feel like you are experiencing a fresh start. Although I feel like it's also your hope for this person. You don't want them to be mired in the past. You want them to be able to, like, that everything that you're providing to them, this time and attention and support that you're giving them, will all be for a reason, so that they will take this leap of faith into a new, exciting future for themselves, like what you envision as possible for them. Just don't be surprised if they decide to move back into a past situation. If they do that, it's because that's what they need for their own soul's growth. Show me the end result. We have the Magician. And interestingly, I do feel like this is the other person in your situation still. I feel like the one major asset they're going to gain through this experience is a better idea of how to manifest their own future. I feel like you may impart some personal experience that you've had having to do with manifestation or a meditation technique, or you may describe like the law of attraction to them during your interaction with them, that's going to take hold enough that it influences the way that they approach manifestation or their conscious creation of their own existence in the future. I think at first they'll use it to manifest a reconciliation with a problematic person from their past. However, it's a step in the right direction to consciously use their manifestation ability. Yeah, and here we have that Two of Cups reversed. I feel like this is saying as the advice, make yourself comfortable with the potential that this person that you're helping is going to choose a relationship that is just not destined to work out. The Two of Cups reversed. And the Empress to their Emperor. We could be talking about the pull that exists between twin flames. Problematic as it may be just something that's, it feels destined to them. It feels like it's pulling them back in. And it may very well be. I mean, those sorts of relationships exist for a reason, to trigger our soul's growth, to allow us to become a fuller expression of ourselves. So yeah, watch out for that. Don't be too disappointed if they go in that direction after everything that you've done for them, because it is, after all, going to work out for them in the long run. Scorpio, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.